Hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live class. My name is Keijun. 안녕하세요, 케이준입니다. And 안녕하세요. Oh, Chim is not here. Yes, as you probably know, when I come to my parents' house, I don't bring Chim because Chim is so precious and I don't want him to get dirty. So I try not to bring him to outside if possible. So Chim is not here, but if you've been following my live, you probably know that we have another friends, which is ta-da! Yes. Somehow, yeah, my mom said she got this from her friends. So yes, we have new friends here. New friends will protect you. So, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 수미. 안녕하세요, Learn Japanese, Philippines, and Kwati, and Chris, Nikhil, and Shannon. Yes, this live will will be held every week, every Thursday, 1 p.m. in Korean time, and I'm sure the time is different in your country, so make sure to check out your time in your country. But you just joined now, right? Basically, we do this live at the same time every week. 안녕하세요, Veronique, and Pratisha, Julia, Maera, and Kwati, remember, yes, they speak. They know how to speak. And Vanshka, 안녕하세요. Maybe, I don't know if they have a battery now because my parents have this for a while. So Wildflower and Paolo and Kishore, Mira, Veshaka, Yasai, 안녕하세요. So 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. So yes, they speak. Okay, so today we are going to have 30 minutes Korean grammar lesson. And if you already saw the title, yes, we are going to talk about the Korean grammar 겠어요. It means like it must be, or I guess, which is very common. So please keep watching the video until the end. And before starting our lesson, as usual, I have an announcement. Yay! 공지사항이 있어요. 짠! Yes, if you click the link in the description, you will see a page like this. Yes, in this page, do you see this login or sign up form? Yes, if you are the member of Korean Class 101, basically you can download there are lots of PDF, right? PDF cheat sheet with many Korean sentence patterns and vocabulary and culture, etc. And you basically can download everything for free. So please check it out. Please. So you can learn Korean without my lesson because you have tons of free PDF cheat sheets to learn during your free time. Okay, so check out the link in the description. Again, this is completely free for Korean Class 101 users. So if you are not a Korean Class 101 member, sign up. And some people are worried. So do I have to pay for this? No, we have paid membership on Korean Class 101 if you want to learn Korean with teachers. But if you don't need teachers' help, but you just need a PDF, well, you just sign up for free as a free membership and download everything. Very good. Practice exactly. 겠어요는 추측할 때 사용해요. 추측 means guess. 짠, 겠어요 is today's topic. By the way, I forgot to turn on the light. So this part is so bright, but this is so dark, isn't it? But anyway, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yes, we have a new heart button in the chat menu on YouTube. So make sure to give me heart. Okay, so this grammar means must be, or I guess it's like, oh, it must be so fun, or you must be tired, or I guess there will be a lot of people. So it shows your guess as practice just said. Very good. So John, let's move on to the next page. Oh yes, this is a PDF cheat sheet that I just mentioned. 짜란! Yes, we have 겠어요, 겠어요. So it means must be or guess. So this sentence ending indicates an assumption or guess. So I marked you at the end because this is an optional. If you want to speak politely, then use you at the end. But if you want to talk with your friends, then you don't need to put you at the end. No, you. Just say 겠어. 겠어 is totally enough. So I'll show you many examples today. So let's practice together. So 겠어요. So actually, 겠어요 has many meanings. It can be used for guess, or it can be used for to show your intention. Just like 게요, 을게요 that we learned a few weeks ago, right? It can be very similar, but today we are going to focus on just one meaning, which is must be or I guess. So, John, let's look at the formation. Yes, formation. Formation is luckily very simple. Very simple. You just get the verb or adjective and find the stem. What do you have to do after that? Just put 겠어요 right after the stem. So, for example, 겠어요, 수미, good job. And 하겠어요, yes, learn Japanese exactly. So, let's look at some example. 좋다, as you can see here, 좋다 means to be good. So, let's look at the formation first. So, 좋다. Okay, so this is an adjective, to be good. 좋다. And what is the stem? Stem is simple. Korean verb and adjective always ends with 다 at the end. If you look at the dictionary form and you check the words in the dictionary, it always ends with 다. Then what do you have to do? Just remove 다 at the end. Then this 좋 is the stem. Yay! So what you need to do is just put 겠어요, 좋겠어요. This is a pronunciation, by the way. 좋겠어요 is the stem. Plus 겠어요, 좋겠어요. That's it. It's so simple, right? It doesn't matter if this stem ends with a vowel or consonant, because in many Korean conjugations are a little bit complicated, because sometimes this stem ends with a consonant, sometimes it ends with vowel, and if it ends with a vowel, you use this conjugation. If it ends with a consonant, you use this conjugation. But for this grammar, it's very simple. Just doesn't matter if it ends with a vowel or consonant. Just put 겠어요, 좋겠어요. All good? The conjugation is okay. So let me introduce you how you can use this grammar. For example, Kwati, that's a good question. 좋겠다 versus 좋겠어요. What's the difference? Basically, they mean same. They mean the same. But if you use all you, this form, this is spoken form. So you speak. When you speak with other people, when you talk to other people, we always use or you form. But of course, you can omit you if you want to say casually. So 좋겠어. You can use this phrase to your friends. 좋겠다, it ends with 다, and it's kind of like exclamation. Like for example, what a pretty house! Or what a beautiful tree! What an expensive car! So it's the exclamation. 좋겠다 means it's something like that. Wow, wow, it's good. But you're not talking to someone directly, but it sounds like you are showing your emotion, like, oh, what an what an what an expensive what are expensive what an expensive watch. So yeah, basically the meaning itself is the same, but 좋겠다 means it's an exclamation, just like a what a beautiful house. But 좋겠어요 is kind of like sentence to talk to other people. This house is beautiful, like that. So it's like 좋겠어요, spoken form. 좋겠다 is exclamation. Okay, so I hope this is okay. And 좋겠어요, so let me show you how you can use it. Do you know this expression? 기분이 좋다. 기분이 좋다. So let me break down this phrase. 기분 means feeling. And this feeling doesn't mean it's like physical feeling like this. It's not like this feeling. No. It's not like this. It's more like mood. It's feeling. The translation is feelings, but it's more like mood. And 이 is particle, and 좋다 means good. So my mood is good. Or once someone's mood is good, so 기분이 좋다. So very often it's translated into to be happy in English. And 준벨 안녕하세요. So 기분이 좋다. So how can I conjugate 좋다 with 겠어요? Now it's simple, right? Remove 다 only and 겠어요. So for example, I watched TV yesterday and I saw someone is actually using this phrase. Imagine I'm a mom. I have, I guess, like 20 years old son. I'm a mom and my son studied very well, and then he entered the Seoul University in Korean is 서울대학교, and this is one of the best universities in Korea. We have a lot of good universities like KAIST or etc. But 서울대학교 is basically people think, wow, this is a really good university. So I think this is kind of a Harvard University of Korea. Or anyways, that much good university. So the mom on TV was talking about his son. Oh, my son is very kind and he always think about the parents, and this is something that my son gave me, and also he's very smart, so he entered the Seoul University. And someone said, oh, you must be so happy, you must be feeling good, your mood must be good. Well, it's not very natural in English, but this is how Korean people say. So they say this, oh, I envy you, you must be so happy. 기분이 좋겠어요. You must be happy because your son is very nice, kind, and good son, and also entered the Seoul University. Good thing about entering Seoul University, of course it's a good university, but aside that, it's a national university, so the tuition fee is cheaper. So anyway, so this is how Korean people use. So let's look at the next one. Next phrase I have is 잘하다. It means to do well or to be good at. So for example, can you conjugate this, by the way, 잘하다 with 겠어요 or 겠어? Pratisha, you got the answer already. Very good. We got the answer already. 짠! So 잘하다, to be well. For example, I love calculating. So I'm always calculating. Like 135 plus 2021. That's blah blah, and I always calculating like 36 multiply 99. like that. So I'm always calculating and talk about it, and my friends is saying, oh, you must be good at mathematics. Or you must do math very well. You must be you must be good at mathematics, or you must do mathematics very well. So I guess you are good at math, or I guess you do math very well, like that. So it's very good. 잘하겠. Again, you is optional. 잘하겠어요. 잘하겠어요. So what is mathematics? 수학을. So 수학 mathematics 을 means object marking particle. 잘하겠어요 means I guess you are good, or I guess you do well. So 수학을 잘하겠어요. 수학을 잘하겠어요. Okay, very good. And let's try this 가다. Can you conjugate it with 겠어요? Imagine today is Saturday. or yeah, tomorrow is weekend. And I saw the news forecast, and they said tomorrow the weather will be very good. It will be sunny, but it won't be very hot. It won't be very cold. It will be a perfect weather for picnic. So I'm saying this. I guess there must be many people in the park tomorrow, or I guess many people will go to the park tomorrow. 짜자자잔. 공원에 가다. 많은 사람들이 공원에 가다. It's long, right? Don't worry, we will we'll break down the sentence together. So 많은 means many. 사람 means person. 사람들 means people. So 들 is kind of like so 들 makes noun as a plural form. So 많은 사람들 means many people. 이 subject marking particle. 공원 means park. 에 means like two hours. Two. So you say go to school, go to the park, go to the bank. So 에 to. 가다 means to go. So it means many people go to the park. Now what do I need to do? Remove 다 and put 겠어요. 많은 사람들이 공원에 가겠어요. It means I guess many people will go to the park. I can even make the sentence longer by putting 내일. 내일 means tomorrow. So 내일 많은 사람들이 공원에 가겠어요. I guess many people will go to the park tomorrow. Or many people must go to the park tomorrow. So it's basically not the must. You have to. It's not like that. It just means I guess. It's your assumption. Northeast, I love Hangul languages. Yes, thank you for loving Korean language. Yay. Hangul is, by the way, is a Korean alphabet like this. Okay, then how about this? Do you know this word? 어렵다. As you can see here, it means to be difficult. So now I'm showing you my book. It's all about law. Korean law. And there are so many difficult terms and stuff. And I'm saying, I'm studying law these days. And you saw the book and you're saying, it must be so difficult. How can I conjugate it? 어렵겠어요. Simple, just get the stem 어렵 plus 겠어요. It means it must be difficult. I guess it's very difficult. 어렵겠어요. And KD, 저희 선생님을 사랑하겠어요. 말해도 돼요? Here's an interesting part. This is about guess, right? Guess. So usually you don't guess about yourself. Because You know very well about you. So this 겠어요 grammar is not used with the first person. So for example, you don't say I guess I'm hungry. I guess I'm hungry. You don't really say that. You say I'm hungry because it's about you. So you don't guess about yourself. You already know the answer. Not only you, we too. We includes you too. I mean, we include me too. So we don't say I guess we are hungry or we guess we are hungry. We don't say that. We say we are hungry just without guess because it's about guessing someone's situation or guessing someone or guessing some situation. Basically, this is about the probability or assumption. So you guess. And usually you see some surroundings like, oh, I show you the law book, right? Legal book. So you get the hint from by surrounding. You get hint from the surrounding or some information from what other people say, and you guess something by looking at the legal book, or you look at the forecast and say, the weather will be good, then there will be many people in the park tomorrow, or I always do the math. So you saw that and you guess, I guess you're good at it. So this grammar is not used with the first person, but you might be seeing this 겠어요 with the first person. Like, 한국어 공부를 하겠어요. 한국어 means the Korean language. 공부 means study. So 한국어 공부 means Korean study or studying about Korean, studying Korean. 를 object marking particle. 하겠어요 is from 하다, to do, and 겠어요 means something else. So 저는 한국어 공부를 하겠어요. You might see this kind of grammar. Then you will say, teacher, you said this grammar is not used the first person, I or we, but look, it's using it. Yes, it's used, but the meaning is different. In this case, it's not a guess, it's not an assumption, it's not probability. It shows your will. It's like, okay, from now on, I'm going to study Korean. So it shows your promise. Your promise is your will, your intention. So the meaning completely changes. It's never be like, so I guess I'll study Korean. It's not like that. It's like, I'm breaking my table now. Not my father's table now. But anyway, I'm going to study Korean. So yes, it shows your strong will or intention. It's my plan. So do you see the difference? So if it's used with the first person, then it becomes intention or will. If it's used with the third person or even the second person, like second person means you. Third person means like they or he or she. So in that case, yes, it means that I guess. But again, the first person means intention. Second, third person mean guess. Do you see the difference? It's very important. That's why I'm trying to emphasize many times because it's so important. Actually, I was about to explain about this in the Q&A section, but KD wrote a perfect example in a perfect timing, so I'm explaining now. Thank you so much for making a good Korean sentence, KD. Good job. And Mira, is it same with 공부를 하기로 했어요? Yes, in some nuance, yes, it's very similar. And I will have 기로했어요 in the future, but 공부를 하기로 했어요, it sounds like I have decided. 공부를 하기로 했어요, it means I have decided. So you already decided, but 하겠어요 is not a decision, it's more like your intention. In the future, I will study Korean. So sometimes the English translations are same, but actually when you see the nuance deeply, the nuance is different. I have decided to study Korean. I'm going to study Korean. Even in English, the meaning is slightly different, right? So 기로했어요. That's a very good question, 미라. 감사합니다. But it means I have decided, and 하겠어요, it means more like will. Intention. I'm going to. Okay. Eddie, I love Korean. Thank you. Oh, you guess you're too old for anything to learn? Oh no. By the way, I have many Korean students, and few of my students are over 70s. So if you are still over 70s, don't worry, you can learn it. Yes, I do have students who are over 70s, and they are progressing if they keep learning. Yes, I see their progress, and I'm very happy about that. So you can do it too. Okay, so let's look at this second one. 피곤하다. Can you conjugate it? 피곤하다, it means to be tired. So the conjugation is very simple. So please try it. In the meanwhile, I'll give you some situation. So for example, I'm telling you, hey, my dear students, my YouTube and Facebook viewers, people, I have something to tell you. Today, really, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I exercised. I exercised for 3 hours. I exercised 3 hours, and and I helped my parents for 5 hours, and I also went on a hiking. I went hiking, and I also worked for 3 hours, and I also swim for an hour, and I went running. I went jogging for an hour, and you say, you must be tired, right? Even in English, you say that, wow, you must be tired. Same, we say this. So you must be tired in Korean is 피곤하 is a stem, and 푹했어요. Very good, Lisa. And Rudolph, Mayra, and Sana, Anna, Kailon, Daniel, Kaji. Okay. Oh, Daniel, this is not, by the way, my answer is a bit late, but this is not a recorded video. This is live. So, yes. Lisa, 안녕하세요. Sana, Kejin's parents don't want chimchim. No, it's not like that. Actually, I found chimchim in my parents' house, so they will never hate chimchim. They like chimchim, but they don't know about chimchim very well. 피곤하겠어요. Oh, Simon, that's a very, very good advice. Thank you. And then we have the next one. 만나다. It means to meet. So can you conjugate 만나다 with today's grammar? Hello, Sonny. Hello, Daniel, Lisa. 만나다. So for example, let's say I'm going to a BTS concert. And you can say, I guess you will meet many ARMY BTS fans. By the way, as you probably know, ARMY is the name of BTS fandom. So you say, you will meet many BTS fans there. Yes, very good. It's 만나겠어요. I guess you will meet. Or I guess you will meet means is 만나겠어요 in Korean. And 방탄소년단 is the Korean name of BTS. 방탄소년단 팬을 많이 만나겠어요. So 방탄소년단 BTS 팬 means fan. We don't have F sound, so fan is pen in Korean. So teacher, how can I know the pen, writing pen, and fan then? Well, Well, if you ask me, pen, the writing pen, right? Writing pen is pen. And the fan, like, I love BTS, or I love someone. Big fan is pen. The pronunciation is exactly the same, is pen, pen. But do you see the difference, slight difference here? It consists of P, E, N. It's P, E, N. So the spelling is slightly different, so please be careful. But the pronunciation is the same. Pronunciation is same, but only this part is slightly this is slightly different. So 방탄소년단 팬을 많이 만나겠어요. 을 object mark and particle. 많이 means a lot. 만나겠어요. You must be meeting many BTS fans, or you will meet many I guess you will meet many BTS fans. So are you okay with this grammar? And Centred, my name is Keijin. Keijin입니다. Keijin. I always get this question from many people. So, 짠! For those of you who don't know my name, 제 이름은 케이진입니다. 다니엘 감사합니다. Gboy 잘했어요. Very good. Okay, so are you okay with this? Do you have any question about this grammar? Do you? For this, I want to really emphasize this. If you want to use this 겠어요 grammar as assumption, then please remember that you should not use the first person, which means I or we. We never say, I must be tired, or we must be tired in Korean with this grammar. With this grammar, we don't really say that. But if you use this grammar with the first person, the nuance changes. It's more like intention. I will, I'm going to. It shows your intention. Okay. So, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I have a homework for you. Wow. So, 짠. So, conjugate these phrases with 겠어요. I grayed out this 요 because it's optional. If you want to say this phrase casually, then you don't need 요. You don't need it. But if you want to say it politely, then you need it. So, it's up to you. You can choose. You can choose 겠어요 or 겠어. 무섭다 meaning to be scary. Like, I watched the movie and there's a ghost and there's a zombie. And you say, it must be scary. And 배부르다 meaning to be full. 배부르다. I had 2 bowls of rice, 1 noodle, 1 pizza, and 3 burgers, and I had lots of meat, and I had 1 whole cake, and you say, you must be full, like that. Learn Japanese online. 감사합니다. Thank you so much for your donation. So you're leaving the microphone because I'm about to leave, right? And 사진을 잘 찍다. 사진 means photos or pictures. Object mark and particle. 잘 means well. 찍다 means take. So it literally means to take good photos or to take photos well. So for example, my major is photography. Then you say, I guess you take really good pictures, right? So how can you say that? Please conjugate it. And please leave a comment on our YouTube channel, on Korean Class 101 YouTube channel or Korean Class 101 Facebook. If you personally want me to let me know your homework and show off your conjugation, then let me know on Instagram by tagging me. If you don't tag me, unfortunately, I cannot see you. So make sure to tag me on Instagram. Okay, so Yes, for those of you who joined the live in the middle, we are giving away free Korean learning cheat sheets. So check out the link in the description. This PDF cheat sheets are free, 무료예요. So please take advantage of it. 짠. Okay, so next week I'll be back with a fun lesson. It's not a grammar lesson, so it will be very easy, but it will be super fun. It will be about Korean onomatopoeia. Wait, onomatopoeia. I always make this pronunciation. Wait, incorrect. Korean onomatopoeia, words for food. For example, yum yum yum. We have many onomatopoeia words for food when you eat food or when you cook something. So these onomatopoeia words are very commonly used in Korean daily life because Korean people love onomatopoeia words. Instead of I cut, but if you just say cut with the sound like 싹둑 자르다, 싹둑 자르다, then we feel like it's more like the language is more alive. So we use onomatopoeia words a lot. So please join this live again. It will be June 22nd. Yay! So I'll be waiting for you next week 1 p.m. in Korean time, which means the time will be different. But I'll be waiting for you. So 감사합니다. 다음 주에 봐요. 데니엘 감사합니다. 제보이. You already got the answer. Very good, Kailon. Thank you. Centred king to be full. That's a very good question. That's a very important question. What is the opposite of to be full? By the way, to be full means I have a lot of things in my bag, so my bag is full. It's not like that. To be full means I'm so full because I ate a lot. So to be full, the opposite of to be full is to be hungry, by the way. Ooh, it's very important. Yes. This 배 means stomach. 부르다 means full. So 배부르다 means stomach is full. This is only used when you eat a lot of food, so you feel full. You put a lot of stuff to your backpack, or you put a lot of stuff on your dish, so the dish is full. It's not like that. This is only used for when you're full. I'm so full. My stomach is so full because I ate a lot. So please don't be confused. Brian, 보글보글, exactly. That's a spoiler because that's the word that I'm going to teach next week. So please join it. Yes, Kwati, that's a good idea. You prepare some food for next live. That's a good idea. So if you want to join today at next week's live, preparing some food will be great too. 감사합니다, 안나. Good. So 감사합니다, Kwati, Sumi, KD, Brian, Paulo, Maera, and Anna, Daniel, Jeppy, Gailon, Train. So 감사합니다. See you next week. Bye bye. 잘 가요. I wanted to play, but I recorded it.
잘 가요.
Bye bye.